What is up YouTube, this is Joel2TV back with more for you to see, and today we're actually going to be doing a video that I pulled inspiration from Seth Fowler. What Seth Fowler actually did is he took $20, went to Goodwill, Ross, and then went to Marshall's or any kind of thrift store to take those $20 and try to stack it up and make a profit off of it to eventually go ahead and buy a pair of sneakers that he would really like to get. Now on this channel, what I'm actually going to do is do something very similar, but in this situation I have quite a few different pairs of shoes that I actually want to get rid of. And in this situation, I'm going to just take the sneakers that I have, sell them on eBay, and see what kind of money I can make from them. And I'll go ahead and show you guys quite a few different pairs of sneakers that I'm going to be getting rid of on my eBay. You can actually follow the link down below so that you guys can go ahead and bid on them and possibly get a pair of your own. Before I go ahead and show you guys the sneakers, I want to tell you the goal in mind that I have for this actual series that I'm going to be creating. Now in Seth Fowler's situation, he wanted to get a pair of Red Octobers. Now obviously I don't have the budget to get a pair of Red Octobers. Those are thousands of dollars, and I definitely don't think that I'll be able to make that right now. I want to start off small. Now, I want to get a pair of sneakers that are actually very obtainable and right there in near side that I can afford off of the sneaker collecting and flipping it. Essentially, the sneaker that I want to get is a sneaker that I've wanted since I first saw the original prototypes of them, which is the Yeezy Basketball in the Quantum colorway. This is a pair of sneakers that I've been wanting for so long, and I never pulled the trigger on it. I never got lucky on getting them on the drops. Now they're a bit more affordable on StockX. They're running at about $230 at the time of recording this video. And right now I actually have a pair of 4 different random sneakers that are in my collection, and I'm going to eventually sell each of them off. And I'm going to see if I can actually make enough money to get $230 worth out of selling different sneakers and flipping them to eventually get my Yeezy Quantums in the Basketball Performance Edition. Now this is a crazy idea, I know, and I really appreciate Seth Fowler for inspiring me to do this video, but this is a challenge that I actually really wanted to take, and I think that it's going to be a fun one to do, and I really hope that you guys enjoy this series as well. Anyways, with all that talking out the way, let's go ahead and show you some of the sneakers that I'm going to be starting off with my budget. First things first is a classic, which is the Adidas Tubular mids, I believe these are called. I'll put the actual name up on screen, but these are the Tubulars. These are classic, and I know that everybody's gonna say it. These were like the hype sneaker back then that were supposed to resemble the Yeezy 750s in the Triple Black colorway. And I had these to add to my collection just because of that reason, because they look like the Yeezy 750s. I no longer want these in my collection. I actually don't really wear them. As you can see, they are barely worn. I probably wore them once, maybe twice, and then that was kind of it. So this one right here is going to be the first one. I'm probably going to start the bidding at maybe $15 to start. I don't even know how much I spent on these, but we'll go ahead and start the bidding at $15 on my eBay account. Next up, we actually have a pair of Puma LQD Cells, if that's the actual name of these. Now this was a pair that I actually found at Ross, and once again it was one of those pairs of sneakers that I barely wore, and once again it's probably something that I wore seriously 1 or 2 times. I will also start this one at $15. As a note, all of these are actually gonna be size 11, which is my size. So all those size 11s out there, this is your lucky day. You're getting some very cheap and affordable sneakers. So size 11, these are gonna be starting at $15. I think all of these are gonna start out at $15. That's what I'm gonna do. This one right here is actually a pair of John Wall 2s, I believe this model is. I'm not exactly sure what the colorway is, but this one I actually wore quite a bit, as you can see down at the bottom, but still it is in fairly good condition. I actually really like this sneaker, and it is gonna hurt a little bit to get rid of these, but again, if I don't wear them, there is no reason to really keep these in my collection. These are this one right here is actually a basketball sneaker with Boost in it. So this one is really comfortable, and I really do like playing basketball in these sneakers. So this one is another one that's up for sale, and it will be starting off at $15. Next up, we actually have a pair of NMD R2s. This one is actually a size 11.5. I don't wear these because these are quite big on me. The 11.5 just didn't fit me well, and this one I probably wore only 1 time. So we'll add this on to that bucket list of things to sell. So this is kind of funny because it's kind of like the Miami Dolphins kind of colorway, which is kind of dope. So this one right here, we'll go ahead and say $15 right out the box. All right, and last but not least, and I know this one is gonna hurt so bad to get rid of, but they just don't fit me anymore, and that is gonna be the Adidas NMD R1 in the triple black colorway. This one I actually wore quite a bit until it just stopped fitting me that well for some reason. I don't know if my foot just grew, but these right here were actually some sneakers that I wore almost every other day. They're still in great condition. They still should probably be cleaned up before I go ahead and give them off to somebody. But these right here, we'll start these off at 30 bucks because I actually spent retail of $130 on these. So yeah, we'll start these off at $30. So as you can see, guys, we have quite a few different sneakers to be offering, and to start our budget up here on this channel, to start this series up, I'm very excited to take this challenge on, and hopefully we can get to the Yeezy Quantum basketballs that I've been wanting for a long time. And also in this series, we're gonna eventually go to Goodwill, Ross, and Marshalls and stuff like that to see if we can find some sneakers that we can eventually flip and sell on eBay, and just try to keep on building up that budget that we have so that we can eventually get to the goal sneaker at the end. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. This will be episode 1. We will go ahead and do some more stuff. Maybe I'll go out and start vlogging at Goodwill or something like that so that we can start looking around and get an idea of different sneakers that we can find. Let me know what you guys think down below, if we should continue the series, or if you have any notes or anything that you want to tell me. Also, I'm open to different offers. This will be posted at my eBay by the time that this is uploaded. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching the video. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and please be sure to share. Jolo2TV out.